All right, hello, people. This should be probably my last or second to last. I think my camera is about to die here soon enough. So another movie review. Gretel and Hansel came out, I believe, last year or so. I'm not quite sure. Maybe earlier this year. I'm not quite sure. A long time ago, in a distant fairy tale countryside, a young girl leads her little brother to a dark wood in a desperate search of food and work, only to stumble upon a nexus of terrifying evil. It is a take on a classic tale that we are all aware of and know of. Sophia Lillis is playing Gretel. Samuel, oh God, yeah, he's playing Hansel. Alice Cridge is playing the witch, and Jessica plays another witch. And who directed this bad boy? Oz Perkins, and the writer is Robert Hayes. They did a phenomenal job on this one, man. It's a solid movie from start to finish. First and foremost, the thing that stood out to me was just the cinematography. I mean, really, the lighting. The lighting is gorgeous. I mean, really gorgeous. The silhouettes, the flames when the way they reflect off of a glass or something like that, or when they're walking in the cold and it's you really feel like you're cold with them. When it rains, it really feels like it's raining on you as well. It feels like you're walking amongst um, Gretel quite a bit, especially when the movie gets trippier. Um, yeah, the way they tell this story is just, I mean, it really had the cinematography and realistic, or at least grounded feel, because it felt like they used a lot of natural lighting, similar to 2015's The Witch, directed by Robert Eggers, one of my other favorite directors, especially for horror movies. It really had a feel like that. It really feel like he puts you in that time period, and of course the costumes, the language, the setting, the music set the tone right off the gate, so you feel like you're in that time period. You don't feel like you have to adjust in any way, and usually with to make you feel like you're there, directors feel like they have to kind of use shaky cam in a way, and a lot of times you don't have to. But when they did use it in this movie, they utilized that camera technique. It was worth it. It was definitely, I felt like I was with Gretel quite a bit, and of course uh, it's very timely with women in the Me Too movement, and stories keep coming out about abuse in Hollywood, and of course abuse across this country and across the world. So when Gretel comes, trying to look for work, trying to get out of the house, and people are trying to use her and abuse her, yeah, you can't help but to think of the Me Too movement, of course. So yeah, it's only stressful. But it's a very powerful movie. The performances are incredible. The woman the woman that plays the witch, the main antagonist, really fucking creepy. Holy shit, she's so creepy looking. Oh, she's so creepy looking. Um, yeah, she does a phenomenal job in expressing vulnerability, but also this menacing quality, and of course the music helps as well. But even just looking at her in the moment when she doesn't have to say much, you know she's in charge. You know she's independent. You know that she's smart. You know that she's ferocious, and just downright, you do not want to cross her path whatsoever. Gretel, the actress, she's gonna have a long career, man. Especially if she keeps looking out for quality films like this. She just like, curiousness, angst, wanting to fit in, the frustration and being misunderstood as a teenager, even in that time period, using that kind of language. It wasn't limited because it felt like I totally understood this. I felt like I totally went to school with someone like her. I know someone like her. It's just a matter of the vocabulary and the words that she likes to use. Oh, God, the lighting, bro. This lighting is gonna kill me. I hope this doesn't bother y'all. Yeah, the actor who plays her brother, Hansel, he does a phenomenal job as well. It's just phenomenal across the board. The directing, the camera movements, the way they edit and pace, and the music. It's just, I mean, it's some shit that's scary, dude. They really went all out with this one. Phenomenal movie, man, from start to finish. It's a great film. It's a great look. It is a solid flick. I can't express that enough, man. I can't express it enough. I don't even know what else to talk about because it's just like, man, Oz Perkins as a director. I'm looking out for you. I'm looking out for Oz. Oz is killing the game, dude. Because if this is his first or second movie, whatever movie this looks fucking gorgeous, and this is a hell of an achievement, really. Um, to make me feel like I'm in that time period. And sometimes in period movies, it's tough. It's really tough to get into them. But I know Game of Thrones was a huge hit show, but that had the dragons and the obvious shit in there. Plus, it was a show, so there's a lot of to invest in there. But they handled it right. I don't know how they did it, but they handled it right. But Oz Perkins, he's a director to keep an eye out for because he really knows what he's doing with this game. He knows what he's doing behind the camera. He knows how to tell a story. He is a filmmaker, for sure. He is a filmmaker. He's a storyteller. He knows his damn job. And I can't wait to see what he does. I can't wait to see what else he does next. This was phenomenal. Straight, I would say, high 8, low 9. Ooh, yeah, high 8 out of 10. High 8 out of 10. Definitely go check out the film. I believe it's on Prime, or I believe it's on Epic's channel. Yeah, you gotta download that app, whatever the fuck it is. Listen, man, find the movie, okay? It's a good ass movie. It's solid across the board. It is beautiful to look at. If anything else, put it on fucking mute. Just watch it, please. It's a great.